Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect five on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Sanders with the bucket.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
The baseline Jay. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. He's got 11.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Henson taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Big Dog, and there's the rejection. Ball's checked in for Toronto. The 76ers also with a sub. Harris is checked in. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Champ. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. The three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Good on the free throw. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
That one's no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Jacks up a three, and the Raptors miss again. The 76ers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Harris. Blocked. Here's Parrish. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. He's got 9. The Raptors have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Hall. Fades away, and it's Harris with the rebound.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Inside. Here's Sanders. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Hall. Here's Sanders. Clock at 6. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. Cook, he's checked in for the Sixers. This Sixers squad is struggling. Pass to Parrish. Shoots from 12. No luck on that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Here's King. He has 7. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 21.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Parrish. He's got 9. Big dog. Good. 6 points for him.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Pounded by Harris. Here's Hall. 3-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Henson. Pass to Parrish. Here's Big Dog. Here's Cook. Shot clock at 6. He's off on that one. Here's Sanders. 10 points for him. Here's King. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Pass to Henson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
First free throw is good. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Toronto has possession. They lead by 17. Pass to King. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Greg.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
And he gets that one. Harris has got 7 points in the game.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
He takes it in. Matson. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8 points now.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Matson. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Hall. Here's King. From behind the arc. That shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Thunder. He's got 10. Here's Cook. And Harris throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's King. He's got 10. Pass to Hall. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And the 76ers shooting about 40% so far in the third. Here's Cook. For three, here's Harris. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
From downtown, and that one's good. Shake and bake. And the Raptors lead by 18.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Thunder. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. Pass to Jackson. Shot from 16. Rebound by the Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Madsen. Taken away. And now the Sixers on the break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Toronto Raptors.
At the line
on Monday, they kick off a road trip to New York, where they'll take on the Knicks. Then on Wednesday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Portland Trailblazers.
And you know, for that matchup with the Bulls, this is one that they expect to win. But those games can be tricky. Remember, there are no free wins in this league.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Fires from deep. Shake and bake misses. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Oh, there's the alley. Pass to Madsen. Here's King. A minute 29 left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Madsen. Can't hit that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Here's Madsen. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's King. He's got 10. Here's Hall. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second-chance opportunities.
And so here is Philadelphia after the basket by Toronto. There's the triple. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Here's Madsen, defended by Jackson. King. He buries it from 3. 13 points in the game.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Cook. He has 7. Jackson outside. Here's Harris. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's Toronto. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back. it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. Pass to Champ. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Fires for three. Sinks the tray. And the Raptors lead by 17.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And for the 76ers.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Lets the three fly. Henson with a rebound. Henson's got his fourth rebound in this one. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Parrish. Here's Big Dog. Looking to get back on track. No good that time. And Toronto will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
Throw it down on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. They set a pick. Free throw line jumper. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's King. Pulls up, high post. Tipped. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. No luck on that one.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
Pass to Champ. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. On target from range.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Here's Henson. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Hall's checked in for Toronto. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country. Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive. It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Here's Champ. Pounded by Harris. Fade away. Rebound by the 76ers.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Here's Champ. Pass to Hall. To the left side wing. And the Raptors, another three.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Here's Henson. 11 feet out. Rebound by Hall.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
To the wing, right side. Pass to King. With the fadeaway. He can't get it to go, and it's Philadelphia the other way. Out of bounds, it'll be Toronto's ball. And we are so close to seeing the final list of dunk contest participants. And you know, anyone who might compete in this is so pumped.
Who wouldn't be? I mean, if you're on that list, you have to start practicing, working with teammates to create new and different dunks.
And in dunk contest voting, he's third, a premier athlete in the NBA.
Well, the fans want to see him fly, and us broadcasters, we want him in. I expect to see him compete during All-Star Weekend. Believe that.
And we are very close to announcing our dunk contest participants. The final list is coming soon.
If the contest ends up being that list, I'd be very happy with it. What a group that is.
Pass to Parrish. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Shake and Bake. Here's Champ. Here's King. Charity stripe shot. Doesn't go that time.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Henson uses the glass on the layup. Henson's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And Toronto calls time here. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Here's King. Off target from the baseline.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And again, no good by Toronto. The 76ers have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Looking to get it going. And here's another one for the Sixers.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Beyond the arc. Rebound by the 76ers.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Pass to Thunder. There's a screen. 13 feet out. That one no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Sanders, defended by Jackson. Here's Sanders. Clock at 4. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Shot to end the cold streak. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Thunder. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smith.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Raptors shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Here's Sanders. Pass to Champ. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Jackson outside. Fires the 3. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Champ. Here's Sanders. Takes the 3. Harris with a rebound. Here's Philadelphia. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Toronto grabs the miss.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Timeout called. The 76ers. And the 76ers making a change here. Henson's checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He was not pleased with the team's focus, saying, quote, "We're being flat out reckless. We have to settle down and tighten things up. No more turnovers." Guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pass to Jackson. the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Sanders. To the left wing. Here's Champ. Parrish with a rebound. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Henson. Pass to Thunder. Takes a three. And that's his third miss in 7 attempts. And it's Toronto's ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. To the paint. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Over to the wing. Here's Henson. Launches it. Hits a three-pointer.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Champ. A minute 50 left in the game. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
And I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Henson. Pass to Thunder. Here's Parrish. Puts up a three. Can't get it to go. 5 for 11 in the game now. Here's Sanders. And he's going for the lob. Deflected. Jackson outside. And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievements, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, etc., etc. They haven't won championships, but they are still special.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Raptors.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
Shooting two.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Spins. Pass to Henson. 5 to shoot. Count that bucket.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Champ. That one goes in. And the Raptors lead by 16.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Nicola, not much time to enjoy this win with another game coming up tomorrow. What would be the key for the quick turnaround?
Yeah, I think we just need to...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.